Good morning, everybody. Today we are going to be reading two fabulous and funny fairy tales. The first one is Henny-Penny, and it's retold and illustrated by Jane Wattenberg. Stormy skies and whirling winds flip-flapped around the barnyard. Henny-Penny scratched about for a tasty bite to eat when... whack! An acorn smacked Henny-Penny right on top of her fine red comb. "Chickabunga!" squawked Henny-Penny in alarm. "The sky is falling. It's coming on down. I must run and tell the king." So she ran and ran. Then she hustled, she hurried, and she bumped right into that he-chicken, Cocky-Locky, a rooster of fine repute. "What's clickin', chicken?" pocked Cocky-Locky. "Shake, rattle, and roll. The sky is falling. It's coming on down. I'm lickety-split to tell the king." "Well, Hen-Pen, may I flap feathers and fly with you?" "Dear dumpling, oh do, let's rock it, rooster," and away they raced to tell the king. They zigged and zagged and sped along when they met up with one Ducky-Lucky and one Drake-Cake. "What's buzzing, cousins?" breezed Ducky-Lucky and Drake-Cake. "Shake, rattle, and roll. The sky is falling. It's coming on down." Henny-Penny saw it and heard it, and it smacked her on her fine red comb. "We're on the move to tell the king," crowed Cocky-Locky. "Creaky beaks, may we flap along too?" quacked you-know-who. "Sure, shake a wing, let's dart, ducks," and away they raced to tell the king. They buzzed down the road straight into that glam gal Goosey Lucy and that he-hunk Gander Lander. "What words, birds? Why so flighty?" squonked Goosey Lucy and Gander Lander. "Shake, rattle, and roll. The sky is falling. It's coming on down." Henny-Penny saw it and heard it, and it smacked her on her fine red comb. "We're full tilt to tell the king," raved Ducky-Lucky and Drake-Cake. "Great goslings, let's jump, Goose-Bump," honked Gander Lander, and away they raced to tell the king. By and by, while on the fly, they blew into Turkey-Lurkey. "Why the scowl, fowl?" gobbled Turkey-Lurkey. "Shake, rattle, and roll. The sky is falling. It's coming on down." Henny-Penny saw it and heard it, and it smacked her on her fine red comb. "We're zipping to tell the king," thundered Gander Lander. "Broody," snapped Turkey-Lurkey. "May I flock along?" "Sure, but don't loiter, Lurkey. Let's launch full throttle," and away they raced to tell the king. Pell-mell, and after a spell, they collided with that mean ball of fur, Foxy-Loxy. "Going bonkers honkers out in such foul weather?" Foxy-Loxy asked. Henny-Penny, Cocky-Locky, Ducky-Lucky, Drake-Cake, Goosey Lucy, Gander Lander, and Turkey-Lurkey. "Shake, rattle, and roll. The sky is falling. It's coming on down." Henny-Penny saw it and heard it, and it smacked her right on her fine red comb. "We're steaming to tell the king," rattled Turkey-Lurkey. "Ooh, murky turkey," drooled Foxy-Loxy, but he smiled as though it might not be as beastly bad as all that. "Do you fine feathered friends know the fast track to the king?" Turkey-Lurkey looked at Gander Lander. Gander Lander looked at Goosey Lucy. Goosey Lucy looked at Drake-Cake. Drake-Cake looked at Ducky-Lucky. Ducky-Lucky looked at Cocky-Locky. Cocky-Locky looked at Henny-Penny, who shook her head no. "Throw in the towel, fowl," thought Foxy-Loxy as he considered the fine dinner coming his way. Uh-oh. But with impeccable manners and charming hospitality, he really said, "You're in luck, duck, looking juicy-goosey. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake drake. Turkey, jerky, lurkey, let's meander, gander, lead the flock, lock, and so we meet again, hen. It will be my pleasure to show you the way." Foxy Loxy led them towards a dank, dark cave by the side of a dark, dank riverbank. Turkey Lurkey was the first one in. So Foxy Loxy's lunchroom. Leaping gizzards, what a skanky prank for gobble, gobble, gobble. That sly Foxy Loxy wolfed down poor Lurkey Lurkey. With a squonk his honk, that fleazy Foxy Loxy gobbled up Goosey Lucy and Gander Lander. With a quack, don't look back, that cunning cad Foxy Loxy wolfed down Ducky Lucky and Drake Cake. With a cock-a-doodle-doo, what did you do? That greedy grunge of a Foxy Loxy gobbled up poor Cocky Locky. Uh-oh. But when Henny-Penny heard Cocky Locky crow, she cluck, cluck, clucked, chicka, chicka, bunga, I forgot to lay my egg today. Then she henned, she jumped, she pumped, and she ran as fast as her legs would take her. She never did tell the king the sky was falling. What a tongue twister. Oh my gosh. That book is wild. Okay, the next one is called The Adventures of the Dish and the Spoon by Minnie Gray. Someone put a record on the new record player. It was playing out of tune. How could we resist? The dish whirled around on the moonlit ocean. I didn't know where we were going, and I didn't care. I knew the dish would take us there. We tried our luck as an act in a vaudeville show. The audience loved us. We were famous. The dish got a taste for the high life. We bought a motor car. The dish shopped for jewelry and furs. Soon our money was all gone. A gang of sharp and shady characters offered to lend us some. We couldn't pay them back. They tried to frighten the dish. What could we do? "Stop, untie the dish," I screamed. "I've got a plan." "No one will recognize us," I whispered. "Just march into the bank and it'll be over in no time." Of course, we were so foolish. Of course they recognized us. We'd appeared on posters all over the country. So here's the poster. It says, "Wanted. Have you seen these two dangerous criminals? Wanted for unarmed robbery at the city bank. Generous reward for their capture. Contact the police department with information." We tried using some of our old tricks for our getaway. But we didn't see that sharp rock sticking out. "Run while you can, Spoon," breathed the dish. But the dish was broken, and so was I. I let them lock me up and turned away from the moon. 25 years later, I'd done my time. I blinked in the sunny street. The world had really changed. What home could there be for a lonely, broken old spoon like me? Then I saw this shop. Perfect, I said. It says junk shop. I heard a soft sobbing. Those faded flowers looked familiar. Dish, I whispered, is that you? Don't look at me, Spoon, she wept. I am old and cracked and my glaze is crazed. Dish, I said, you look just the same as you did the June night we ran away. The dish sniffed. Someone had put a record on the old gramophone player. The sound was scratchy, but we knew that tune. Can you remember the old tricks, Dish? I asked. The dish nodded. Well, there's a whole new world out there. People who have never seen dishes do tricks with spoons. The dish and the spoon every night, admission free. They have their own little circus. That's the record. I hope you enjoyed these two very funny and a little bit twisted fairy tales. And I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.